I had to get honest. If I wanted to level up, one can be the greatest producer in the world, but what took me to the next level was the ability to learn and to be hungry. Okay? There are 5 levels of leadership, and we all strive for pinnacle leadership, where people simply come along because of who you are. The first level is positional. Okay? Second one is relational, which is a little better. Third one is production. The fourth one, reproduction. And the last one is pinnacle. Guys, I don't want you only to be producers. I want you guys to be reproducers. So we are a Rolodex of wisdom. So we are here to show you how to take that and bring that forth to the world. Like I said, I do not feel successful unless you guys are where I am, plus more. That's how I determine my success. We do not come in these rooms satisfied. We stay hungry. Like I said, how many of you look to run a mile after Thanksgiving dinner? Right? Come in here hungry and ready to learn, and I promise this will change the trajectory of your life. Everything that I have learned. And Brother Bronson has learned over these past 30 years, and we will be sharing that forth with you all. We're not here to keep it a secret. We're here to literally take everything we have downloaded, put it on here, and share all of that with you guys. And that's how leadership works. You guys are going to go out there and create disciples of the nation. And disciple is not a religious word, guys. It's an educational word, right? Which means we're going to keep growing, and keep growing. This is an ongoing commitment every Friday from 10:30 to 12. I will expect to see everyone here unless we discuss otherwise and have prior dialogue. This right here is a byproduct, and I always like to say, by no means anyone's program. It's a lifestyle we live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If anybody knows me, they know that this right here, and this right here, I take kind to heart. These are the gateways. What do we let inside of them? Behind the scenes, I am investing into myself all day long, even when I go to sleep at night. Continuously. Because what we pour into ourselves is what we let out of ourselves. We as leaders live as if a camera is on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Integrity is everything to us, which means to be integrated from the inside out. So what we show to the world is who we are behind the scenes. I will briefly explain the 4 types of people. And remember, when you search diligently and intentionally, more will be given. God in his purest form does not reveal information unless asked. Did you guys catch that? Dave, what did I say, love?
God does not first. Sorry, I know, I heard it this morning.
And I am going to call on people. I am going to keep people on their toes. Like we said, we do hold everybody inside here to a standard of excellency. Okay, just so you guys know that. So God in his purest form does not reveal information unless asked. Right? So when you come in contact with people, I'm going to tell you right now, he's been surrounded with people that I seen it from an outside standpoint, and I said, what are you doing with this man? Why aren't you sitting there and just asking him questions and pulling forth the gold out of him, with him as well? I asked him the other day, I said, let me ask you a question. That old company you used to work with, did they ever sit down and utilize all the wisdom you have? He says, I don't even think they ever even knew. Guys, the kingdom of God starts in here, it resides in here, and then it comes over here, and then it's the entire world around you. And then the opposite way around. It goes from out there to here, into here, into here. There's treasure within this room, within every single one of you guys. And if you just stop and talk to Lorraine, or talk to Diana, or talk to Kurt, you will find out that there are a Rolodex of treasure. There's treasure within earthen vessels. The question is, what does it take to gather forth that treasure? The second question is, what does it take to manifest that treasure through us to those whom we come in contact with? The 4 types of people can be compared to a sower and a seed. The sower, the teacher, the seed, the word. Okay? The first type of seed is scattered, and immediately the birds come up, about, snatch it up, and fly away with it. So guys, a parable is a simple story that reveals moral and spiritual truth. So you got to listen with a close intent to be able to pull forth what the message is sharing. This can be compared to the man or woman who comes into these rooms not ready to receive the message. Their ears are closed and their minds are in the clouds. The second type of seed is sown into a soil that is rocky on its surface. So when the seed is planted, the roots have no depth. So the plant sprouts up quick, but the sun immediately scorches the plant and it dies. These are the type of people that come in here, they hear the message and are all about it, but the minute they walk out those doors, they forget everything that was said. The third type of seed is sown in soil, surrounded by what, Kurt?
Weeds and
Thistles.
thistles.
Okay, so this seed's roots are a little bit deeper, but when the seed sprouts and the plant blossoms, it is swallowed up and its nutrients are sucked by all the weeds. These are the type of people that receive the message, but when they are walking about their way, the worries of the world have them fold like an accordion. Or can be compared to those whom receive the message, but are surrounded by those that don't want the best for them and allow those people to get in their head and suck them of their energy. And we can all relate with that in some way, shape, or form. We are here to huff life into you all. When you leave here, we want you to be ready to receive more and to leave feeling a high. I'm telling you guys, every single day that I step out, to be able to even articulate it into words with you wouldn't do justice. But I get higher and higher and higher every single day. My appetite is not satisfied. It is not satisfied. He puts a hunger inside of me to go out there and get it. I got a wife and I got 6 kids at home. I take care of my mother-in-law. Nobody's going to go out there and make it besides me. And he appointed me to be that person. So what are you willing to do to rise to the occasion? And guys, it's less about doing and more about becoming.